Alright, so we have a new addition to this wonderful team called CSO Esports. Another Protoss player in the high Grandmaster level. Floats usually around the 6K mark. And today I have one of my recent favorite co-casters, Mr. Origin, to help me out in seeing what this Protoss versus Protoss is going to be about. Origin, how are we doing, buddy?
Can't complain, thanks, and you?
I'm good, thank you very much. I'm ready to see some shenanigans over here. We have a relatively, not short, not long game, standard time, I'd say. Well, maybe not for a PvP, but let's present our players. Map is Equilibrium, and we have our blue Protoss with the E100 Nexus starting in the top right side. It is CSO's new addition. It's Mr. Rostok.
Them starting in the top left side. It will be everybody should know him. He is Liquid MaNa.
Yes, sir. We have a wonderful replay from Mr. MaNa and Rostok as well. Rostok, obviously a new addition for CSO. We already see MaNa just trying to abuse the probe harassment mechanics, just softening up some of those probes, creating a bit of chaos. Ooh, this is so annoying to deal with. So Rostok opted for a second scout after the second gateway, and it's gonna see the second pylon being at home. Look at that, MaNa just perfectly placing that second pylon. It's going to give the maximum range for the pylon field, and it's going to create some sort of a wall, I suppose, as well, if you really need it. But yeah, it's like really good, and it's not disrupting the gases either. Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think everything's standard, right? I don't really see anything too out of the ordinary. Rostok's gonna go for the more standard option, or safer option rather, with the Stalker Sentry, while MaNa is gonna go for a Stalker, and of course a Stargate. What do we expect? Do we expect oracles, I suppose? Question is how many?
Oh, spot on. I think we'll obviously go, well, I think MaNa's just going to put one going one to obviously Rostok's space. But Rostok does have that scouting option with those two early centuries. Yeah, you must, we speak about the variance of opening in a PvP, so that's always through one of the three interesting variants of opening.
Yeah.
As you know, you can go always for the double depth opening, or Stalker, or Stalker Sentry.
Here we have the Stalker Sentry followed by another set of Stalker Sentry. And MaNa opted only for 2 units, so it's quite interesting. Okay, Phoenix is going to scout that Stargate and the Oracle being produced, as well as the Twilight Council. So Rostok is gonna see everything that needs to be seen. And there's a shield battery as well. Gonna warp in a Stalker into the mineral line. So usually I think Stargate is the standard at this level, or basically the safe option gives you the potential to harass. Just scouting. You are going to delay the blink compared to a Twilight Council opening, but yeah, other than that, there's nothing too bad about it. Of course, probably the biggest downside is that it requires a lot of control and being active on the map. Ooh, that's beautiful actually from MaNa, catching 2 probes.
Oh yeah, you caught those 2 probes, and I think it's, how would I say, the Oracle did a bit of decent work there. But like you're saying, the blink's going to be a bit faster on Rostok's behalf. But yeah, it's pretty much standard, from both side players. I believe, it's not even going to be like game-ending damage, even if you get a bit of a faster Twilight. It's PvP, so shield batteries, they'll help you observe a lot of damage. Especially you've still got home defender's advantage, so it's pretty much standard.
Yeah. gets a third probe, which is quite nice, honestly. That Oracle kind of paid for itself, and it's still gonna be able to scout around with it. Okay, both players opt for a third base at the same time, pretty much. And we have the forge and additional gateway from MaNa. It's gonna go up to four gateways as the robo comes down from Rostok. Gonna protect him from like DTs. Gonna get the immortal tech, and there's the forge as well. Okay, and charge. All right, so just pretty much what I would expect from this opening. You know, it's like chess basically when you have those openings and you have kind of an expectation on what the opponent wants to do with the game. It's pretty much the same here. It's actually, I think that was a stalker for no, actually it wasn't a stalker. Okay, interesting. I figured it was a stalker and just blinking back, but I guess Rostok also blinked back.
Yeah.
So beautiful stuff. Denies the scouting, so I'm not sure how much MaNa managed to deny here, because Rostok saw the forge and the extra gateway, who almost gets the sentry. But luckily the sentry with the Guardian Shield active is still super healthy. Well, at this point I guess it's more unlucky, because the one that has the energy for more Guardian Shields, and I think it's Guardian Shield and even force fields. Multiple force fields. So yeah, that being said, it's kind of an issue when you have that low HP sentry, because it can get shot down super fast.
Correct. But yeah, it looks almost pretty much mirror, you know. It's you know, the only difference here, I think, yeah, Rostok has opted for the charge lots. Just put it down additional more gates. Rostockers are currently going to go on 7 gateways.
Okay.
And also
8 actually. Yeah, so already 6, and then 2 more. One of them completed in the meantime. And MaNa is also going to go up to 8. So they're kind of mirroring each other. And MaNa also mirrors the robo for now, or will mirror the robo. The one thing I hate here is Rostok not having the same probe count, respectively, not having the detection, so it's kind of a risk. Especially if you see at the top side, like at the 12 o'clock position, literally there.
Yeah.
In the top of the map, there's like a stasis trap, so Rostok gonna have to just try to send out like a single stalker and make sure that he's not going to blink into a stasis trap or something.
A beautiful marker there from both players there.
That was battery overcharge being popped. Now MaNa is actually... Oh, he's gonna lose the Oracle. Ooh. That's actually big. But MaNa already getting the observer.
I also see behind it, or before even the move out, you know, Rostok really opted for his fourth. His fourth is already out, so...
And MaNa is going for the gold, which is quite risky, to be honest.
Yes.
Rostok has 5 more stalkers right now, which is really nice, and goes for 2 more gateways, so we're gonna go up to 10. As MaNa is going for the second forge upgrade. +2 is gonna be quite faster on MaNa's side, and it's gonna have +1 on shields as well, which is going to help out quite a bit.
Yeah. Ooh, that's some nice snaps from Rostok's out of those stalkers there.
Yeah, just splits them in half and just warps it a couple more. Warps it a couple of zealots. They have charge, so that is going to be quite an edge. Ooh, MaNa will have the upgrade advantage. Battery overcharge being popped once again. Oh, blinks forward, gets the Warp Prism. That is actually big. That's going to shut down this whole push. But does Rostok have enough? MaNa's stalkers are much more upgraded. And Rostok, despite going for Immortals, it's not going to be on the battlefield, but gets the gold and it finishes. I think MaNa underestimated Rostok's ability to cancel that 4th. And Rostok is going for a 5th, actually. Okay, I kind of like this. Oh, that's a
I
so
agree
working
there.
pylon.
Like you mentioned, even the gold is risky. As you can see, you can go down to the exit or bottom, and also exit on top. It's a both way going through there. So yeah, it was a risk. I'm sure MaNa also knew it was a risk. If Rostok didn't also do anything about it, actually, I think I would feel Rostok would have been a bit behind, especially with the gold mining going there. Gold mining is like stims your mineral completely.
Yeah. Look at MaNa just on top of his upgrades. And
Yes.
still on 8 gateways and just trying to take that gold once again. Scouting wise, MaNa is a tad bit in the dark. Rostok is also a tad bit in the dark. And I'm not seeing a standard building in PvP Origin. Where's the Dark Shrine? There's 4 observers on MaNa's side. Okay, I can understand why Rostok doesn't want to go for a Dark Shrine, but like MaNa?
Well, he is coming from the north side. He is going to be a bit of a rampart.
Ooh, yes. Battery overcharge should be, it is available, so MaNa should be safe. But on the bottom side, actually, there's another hit squad of stalkers, and maybe it's gonna force a bit of a trade here. As MaNa tries to push back the north side, as Rostok is gonna take down a sentry, gonna empty a few batteries of energy and possibly just deny this base once again. This is beautiful from Rostok, and he's gonna back off with the army on the north side. And it's going to go for some exit tracks over here, Origin. I think he's going to try to blink away as fast as possible. Okay, and MaNa is not going to chase as... Oh, never mind. The reason why he's not chasing is Rostok just comes back with the top side army. Has a lot of zealots, actually. Those are really, really good. There's 20 zealots and 16 stalkers. 2 immortals also being added to the combination. Oh, this is a beautiful game.
I think, Rostov is he's trying to clamp that pressure on MaNa. The thing is, like I say, gold base. What would have been nice if Rostov did manage to snap it hard. Then it would have benefited him much more. But the immortals are there, but yeah, the split going up the ramp.
Ooh, beautifully blinking. Oh, look at that stalker blink on both sides. Just helping to set up a concave as fast as possible. Ooh. MaNa kind of using that blink aggressively, and is barely gonna have enough stalkers to blink away. Now Rostok is putting some pressure on that gold base. MaNa still doesn't have charge. Has +3 attack and +2 shields. Now going for +3 shields and +1 armor, so his army is going to be a bit beefy, but he's actually cornered, and Rostok is doing it. He's pushing forward. Battery overcharge being popped once again, and I think this gold is a goner, Origin. Ooh, immortal.
So.
Oh, microing it back. Zealots coming in from the right side. I'm going to try to put some pressure onto MaNa as these... Oh, the 4th base of gold once again being taken down, and spots the 5th base, which is now degraded to a 4th. Still no observer on the side of Rostok, which I really think that MaNa is losing out on that Dark Shrine.
Yes, yeah, no, I do agree there. But also, MaNa is also losing out on quite a bit of income because, Rostok is mining nearly 3.2 a minute versus 2,000 a minute. So, yeah, it's 58 probes versus 76, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Oh my god, the income tab looks crazy, so yeah, that's going to be a really difficult hold. And remember, MaNa has the upgrade advantage, but he just doesn't have it in terms of control. Like Rostok just out-controlled his army compared to MaNa. Look at the count of stalkers as it depletes on the side of MaNa, and it just keeps the same on the side of Rostok. And it's gonna take down this Nexus, and I think that's going to be game. I think MaNa is kind of dead here. It's down to 50 probes.
And some beautiful macro there from both sides, but I think, MaNa just doesn't have enough.
Yeah, I think that is going to be it sooner or later. Well, rather sooner than later. I think Rostok can just push it through and is going to take it. Beautiful stuff here by Rostok. Wow, Origin, this was actually epic.
No, it was. The Blink macro is like seen through artists' paint. It's brilliant Blink macro from both players. They both played well. GG's to MaNa, and GG well played to Rostok for winning this game.
And I just brought it back. Just look at the upgrades tab in the bottom side, guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy. MaNa was up 4 upgrades and still didn't manage to overcome Rostok. And the income tab, as you can see it in the top left side, it's 1700 compared to 3200 in terms of minerals, and just a tad. Not even a tad bit, like a huge amount of gas as well. So crazy good game from Rostok, in my opinion. Super huge shout out to Rostok for sending it over. He said he's proud of this game, so I think I know why. Everybody should be proud of beating a pro player, like a super nice pro player / content creator. And once again, Origin, thank you very much for joining me.
No problem. Anytime.
Twitch is going to be in the description for Origin as well. Be sure to check him out. Let's encourage him to get that affiliate status and just do some nice content over there as well. And that's going to be it, guys. Sorry?
I said no, thank you very much.
No, thank you, sir. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This was Spectrum Series. I was Mauzy and my co-caster Origin. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
Cheers, guys.
Keep it